still be available. Okay, that's it. The servers are up. Let me bring this up here. And let's go ahead and log in. Okay, so, I am stuck for the moment. Oh, there's the login stamps. Nice. Alright, I want to get over to my room immediately, or personal quarters, rather. And I want to find out if crafting is in. Yeah, that was the new battle pass. Okay. Crafting is not in. Oh, no. Alrighty. That is a real shame here. Alright, so... then in that case... that's right, we also have the Fresh Find Shop, the AC Shop.
There's plenty of stuff here you just can't find anywhere else.
Alright, I am looking for how we can actually get the pack. Let's see. The Sonic Collaboration Pack. Is that maybe in the menu somewhere? Let's see. Bear with me for one moment while I try to locate this thing here. I'm gonna take the screen away while I'm looking for this. Just bear with me for one moment here, everyone. Oh my goodness! It's saying that it needs to download. Okay, I'm gonna show this to you all. It is saying it needs to download 68.76 gigabytes. That is crazy. What? That's like the whole game again. Alright, well, we'll go without that for the time being. So let's get back into it here. Alright. I'm sure it'll be ready, sooner than later here, but that's disappointing that it's basically got to download the whole game again. Alright, so, in the meantime, while we're looking here, so, I have 13 slots available. Okay, so this is from the closed beta test player survey. Alright, I need to just put some stuff away then. As you remember, this came down to the wire basically last time. Okay, and then... oh, wait, oh, okay, that doesn't make any sense, because now it's all here. Alright, I don't know why it's saying it needs to download the whole game again, but that's just silly. Alright, this is the thing I want right now. And then we also have the booster set. I'll grab that as well. Alright, so I'm going to activate first the inventory expansions. So that will bring me up. If you look carefully here, I'm now at 70. $80, $90, $100. And then I'm going to use these as well, because this will be my main character in here. I'll go ahead and use the AC ticket as well, and get that. And I'm also going to activate the premium and the mission task gold ticket. Alright, now let's grab the rest of that. Alright, and so premium has 400 slots, and now my character storage has 550. Going further into crafting, if I had to guess what's going on, I would say it's probably just going to be coming in a later patch at this point. There really isn't any reason for it not to be there. But who knows? We might, I'm trying to remember when crafting actually got added. Maybe it was around the time that episode 2 or 3 happened? Alright, and this mail will be from Little Bright. Yep. So let's see how they did. Okay, at least they got the Demarmonth meat here. And I'll send you on 3 new ones. Okay. That happens, Carson RP, that's going to be for when you're doing a featured quest. Alright, so since crafting is not in, obviously I can't be breaking down all this older stuff. But let's go ahead and make our way out to the gate area now. How's the audio in the game, by the way?
I've been expecting you.
Alright, that was definitely a bit quicker than last time. As I mentioned before, I do have a an SSD now, so that will help with loading here. Okay, glad to hear that the audio's fine. Oh, let's see here. The fishing is not going to do much for us here. Floating content exploration. Grab that. So another of the nice things is you get an extra 20 slots for campaign, or rather client orders, when you get premium. We'll see if that that dragon altar here is in just a second.
Drop by anytime. Which
All right,
quest
so-
would you like?
Hey, we got new quests! Alright, so what do we actually have? We have all the Arcs missions, time attack up until Wopal. Nice. All the advanced quests are in, good. And 2 additional extreme quests are
I
in.
look forward to your next visit.
Alright. Now, what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to add this onto the screen. And I'm actually going to move that, since that is conflicting with the chat now. I'll put that up... I think that's okay. Open beta, we don't know when it's going to end at this point.
Ooh, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Hey there, Monica. Cynthia, I will check right now if that if the shop is open. I do not see that yet here, unfortunately. So, still nothing for X-Cube exchange.
Please
for,
come
Photon
again.
Arts.
Need something?
I'm actually kind of fearful that we're still stuck at level 10
Leaving
Photon
already?
Arts now.
Did you bring a bunch?
Alright, so what else? Astrocyte, Umbracite, Catalyst. Those are from the Extreme Quests. Right? Or was it something else? It's been a while since I've looked in here. Okay, and then we've got the capsule exchange, which we'll need
I hope you'll
to
bring
get into
more
Shaxx
next
later.
time.
Alright, Rising Weapon Badge. Okay, so... Okay, so there are 11-star back pieces, or rather units available now. And then we did pick up the Lightning Espada last time, so I'm good on the 13-star for now. And then Regal Memories. Oh my goodness, they adjusted the price on these, so it's no longer 5 for the costume. So if you get the Sonic collaboration, then you're gonna have enough for a costume. The only thing that you won't be able to get will be one of the section IDs. Alright.
See you around.
Well, for the moment, I'm just gonna put away everything that I can here. Put these away. Wait, seriously? I thought these were supposed to be layer wear. Evidently not. That's what the male costume looks like. Let me bring this in a bit here. Alrighty. Cool, so we've got this. I'll run with this for just a little bit here. Alright, so at this point, I just want to get out there, and let's just get going here. So
I look forward to your next visit.
before we go, I do want to check with the title keeper.
Welcome.
Because I believe there were NPCs I still needed to max out for X cubes. No, actually, I've got all of them except for where you run them for 100 quests. Okay,
Thank
so
you
then
very much.
I guess we'll go ahead and start into that.
What do
Coffee,
you
what do you have? Ah,
Mm.
one for the volcanic caverns.
You'll have to
And
excuse
Prin,
me.
do you have
Hello.
anything new? That looks like the same ones to me. Alright, so, 2 of those slots open up when you do add premium onto the account. You can get another 2 by expanding it with Star Gems as well.
Goodbye.
Now, the cost to expand them with Star Gems... let's see. It looks like it's 700 Star Gems, so I don't quite have that just yet here.
Goodbye.
I'm feeling the lag here.
So,
Oza.
how are things?
Alright, and I do not see the quests, or the client orders rather, for the Perfect Hunter series.
Until next time.
Welcome to
Honor.
our shop.
Hand in this Beal Meduna. And let's grab as many of these as we can. Because these go towards our weekly, alliance points maximum. Alright, now, something I am curious about. Oh, that is really good news. Okay, so, I was afraid that when everything went down, from the closed beta test, that we would not have players in within 30 days, but it looks like we're okay on that, which means we're actually able to pick up some things here. Now, what's really interesting, during the closed beta test, there were triggers here. There were I can't remember what they were called, but one of them was the Darker Nest, or False Spawn Nest, trigger, which was running as an urgent quest. That, as well as another one related to the mothership, has been taken away. So, right now, all we have are advanced capsules and extreme passes. Now, the price on these extreme passes are actually pretty expensive. I'm actually really surprised by that. But this will be a good way for everybody to start, say, running VHAQs and such. Now, I am curious where we are also on the tree
I'm here
at
if you
this
need
point.
me.
So let me make a quick trip inside the Alliance headquarters. Okay, and all right. I just wanted to check something before we went on here. Okay. So cultivate tree. We're about halfway to the next attack up here. So I don't want to use those points until we at least get this up to level 4. But for the moment, we'll receive the photonic effect. And let me also say, welcome back, everyone. To everybody that's in the Alliance, and if anybody wants to join Time for War, as it says on the screen there, just let me know in chat. Oh, yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. So that was about, about 15 minutes it looks like or so, maybe 20. Alright, so I just got to remember to touch the thing every now and then, and that should keep it active. Like I said, because the SSD is now taking up one of the USB ports on my Xbox, and because I have a keyboard and a mouse that use a separate USB ports each, I'm no longer able to connect the controller. I tried using a USB hub, but unfortunately it wasn't working correctly, so I'm kind of stuck in that aspect.
Which quest are you up for?
Alright, so we have unfinished
Come back
business with
anytime.
the extreme quests, because there are 10 floors to go there. But before we do that, I want to head over here to Gerard.
Hey.
And I need to pull something up on my screen here. Let's see, so we want... I'm going to the Arc Slayer Visiphone right now, because I want to get some information about enemies that show up in this mission here, because you're able to... I'm able to look at what enemies pop up, and I know at least on one of the floors in these final 10 floors, there are certain enemies, certain rare enemies that are guaranteed to show up, basically. Let's grab this, the rarest of Rappies. Yep, and about. Rarest Emperor Rappy. Alright, and then... Okay, so Gal Griffin is not in yet, that's fine. So we want... Dagon Nero. I need Transexia. Hey, Jisatsu Tenshi. Thank you for joining this evening. We need Wanada Nero. There it is. Ginga Pulse. Ginga Notch. I don't see that here, so I'm not sure. That over here somewhere. No, I don't see it. Okay. We need... Looking for... Predicata Nero. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing that one either. Okay. And then I need Sino Blue. There it is. Okay.
Bye for now.
So that's all that we can get for the rare enemies. The other thing is, I think I would like to actually get this 13 star on before we go through that. So I think let's just get started.
Which quest would you like?
With a VHAQ here.
I look forward to your next visit.
I'm gonna need capsules. Thankfully, we're finally able to use these capsules.
Which quest would you like? I wish you the best of luck.
Now, would anybody like to join me for this very hard advanced quest?
I've been expecting you.
Which quest would you like?
Oh, it looks like
I wish you
somebody
the
already
best of
joined
luck.
our team here, actually. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully it will, hopefully the PC version will be out soon. We do know for a fact that it'll be coming out, sometime in spring. We just don't know specifically when yet. Alright, I'm gonna grab a Shift to Drink Premium 2.
Let's get to it.
Good day, mate.
Alright, fill up on Dimates, Moon Atomizers. Alright, so we're gonna start with just a single risk here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what I'm trying out here is the same thing that I was having issues with last time. Rolling my fingers from one action to another on my mouse, and the same bug is still happening. Let's see. So basically, I can't effectively dodge and then go straight into another attack. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop EXP boost and... Huh, did I put away the rare drop boost? Oh well. Congrats, Carson. And the fact that we're seeing level 10s here tells me the discs may not have been updated from level 10, unfortunately. But it is so nice to be back at this again. I gotta tell you. I mean, I've been playing on the Japanese servers for years and years, but it is so nice getting just a fresh chance at everything. Even though the server may not be exactly as I remember it. It's very possible they could have done a complete rebalancing on things. We might have a shot at a PSE burst here. But at the same time, I would say a rebalancing would be a lot of extra work for them. Unless this is like something that they wanted to really do. Alright, that takes care of another alliance order. Which achievement do you think you unlocked? Something's chugging here. So, I think that might be an actual, Oh, we got a boss here. Counter Drag.
Incoming alert.
I'm trying to remember that... That sounds like, that might be an Xbox achievement and not a title that you can get in-game. I'm going to pop a Photon Blast here.
Amazing. Objective complete.
Completed.
Oh, we got Rappies. see. Morning Mist Reaver. Katana Photon Art. There's supposed to be a button around here. Oh, I guess the other player already broke it open. Alright, so we're making our way to the north now. We'll see what other enemies pop up here. And it's an emergency trial.
Emergency. Code. Elimination.
So nice to hear that they kept the that this voice was kept. Oh, that's where they are.
Completed.
Alright, on to the second block we go. Gotcha. Thank you, Cynthia. Let's see here. Oh, there goes my controller again. So obviously, one of the things I need to work on right now, in order to actually get that 13-star weapon equipped, is I need to get more levels under Summoner done. Summoner being my subclass. It's level 47 right now. I need to get enough points that I can put points into Dex, and honestly, I wish that one of the skill reset trees was available. I mean, it might be available through AC. I'm debating if I should actually use it on the on those 500 slots or not, or on the 500 AC I received from the closed beta survey. We got some popping up over here. No reason for me to be on fire. Alright, to the north we go. Oh, really? So destroying green containers was a mission, huh? Let's see here. Let's see what we actually got in there. So... we've completed this one. You know what? I'm gonna hang on to these. Because those will actually go a long way towards helping me finish leveling up Summoner Farna. That looked like a red weapon. That star is for the mission pass. That is unique to this version of the game. Unique to the North American version, I mean. Yeah, I got my 500 AC for completing the survey. It's black? What do you mean? I'm... One second. Kajo, try refreshing. I'm looking through a different browser and it looks okay to me.
Ears open.
Alright, that's a key collection one that just popped up here. Typically, one of the Dragonkin has eaten one of them.
Amazing. Hey, not bad.
Yeah, when you have to take care of this one, it's these little blue boxes you gotta look for. Kinda curious that they call them data keys, given what we know now about everything. Or at least, what I know. We'll get to the story eventually. We're gonna have... Hello, PSE Burst.
There we go. There we go.
Still getting a lot of hitches in this, but I will say that it does seem at least like some things are loading faster with the help of the SSD. But other things I would say is still, you know, still not as efficient as the PC version would probably be. Alright, let's get this gate open.
Excellent job.
Oh, that's a Digna.
Completed.
This is Hunter with a subclass of Summoner. You know, I am gonna move that text again here. One second. Unlock you. Whoop, hang on. There we go. Hunter slash fighter, hunter main fighter sub would be recommended over fighter main sub hunter, because fighter is a more advanced way of playing. You take a lot of risk as fighter hunter. Your damage is higher doing that, but it's in order to make that work correctly, you give up about 3/4 of your maximum HP to trigger the limit break ability. Alright. We got a bull dragon here.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code Q!
And down they go.
Yeah, nice one! You did it! Great work!
Completed!
Now please head on back.
Alrighty, so that takes care of our first mission. That's an S rank with that. Alrighty. I want to see what we got from that now. That's right, there would be a title reward for completing that the first time.
Welcome.
And that would be an EXP earned plus 50%.
Thank you very much.
What do you need?
And okay, great. So now we've got the client
have to
ordered for the
excuse me.
desert. I really don't know what drove that decision. Alright,
What would you
so
like to
class
do?
counter. I'm going to change my main to summoner.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
And the reason I'm doing that is I want to start to collect on these missions here. And our mission pass here has increased. Nice. Oh, now that's a brand new thing there that they added. Okay. Alright, weekly missions. Okay. Alright, so we need to use the swap shop.
Welcome to our shop. I'm here if you need me.
Sodiums, this is the same character from the closed beta test.
Looking good.
Yeah, Bragsep, are you able to make it over to, block 60?
something. Farewell then.
Yeah, I would definitely agree on that one. Let's see, Lulipin Vest. And where was the other one? Force. I'm looking for the Navrashri. Here it is.
May I help you with something? Farewell then.
Alrighty, that takes care of that one. Ark's missions, receive all rewards. Level 48 Summoner. Okay.
Good morning.
And let's make our way back over to the gate area. Rex up, let me know when you're able to get to block 60 here. And yeah, Jisatsu, there are no 13-star collections, so you're still having to grab the 400 badges in order to purchase a 13-star.
Hello there.
I'm curious. Yeah, my dex is down there right now.
What would you like to do? Feel free to stop by anytime.
Alright, come over here, Ragsup. And then all you have to do is just accept that, and you should be in then. Alrighty, great. So just start tackling bosses, do whatever you gotta do in terms of clearing missions, and you'll be able to start earning alliance points. If you want to invite people... I think that lets you invite people? If that doesn't work, have them all come over to here, and I'll bring them all in. Okay. While they're trying that out here, why don't we take a look at this Fresh Find shop? Okay, so this is new. So, Ark's training uniform. And what is... Okay, so this gives you outfits. And then... Okay, so... This looks like it's a This looks like this is a replacement for the Star Gem shop, actually. Yeah, there we go. EX rare drop rates. Tri-boost. Evolution devices. Weapon transmutation, Ox Pass, Rising Weapon Badge. Yeah, this is exactly what that is. So it's now its own thing in the menu instead of it being a person you go to in the gate area. Yeah, the treasure shop. You're right there, Rooks. I'm curious if anything else changed here. We have material storage, extended storage. Okay, Mission Pass Gold Ticket. It looks like they're pricing that at 200 Star Gems. So it's actually not that expensive when you consider how many Star Gems you typically get anyway. Weapon Transmutation Pass. Typically you need to take on Omega Masquerade to get those together. And then here's your candy box extractors.
Welcome to our shop.
Yes, that's the one, Doom Dragon. It looks like they've made that into their own. It's now just a menu item.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. So these are the three here. Let's get them in. Okay, and last one. Okay, so now they just need to accept, and they'll be in. Okay, are they all in? I want to make sure this wasn't one of them that had trouble getting in or something. Let's see here. Mission Pass. By increasing your Mission Pass tier, you can obtain the rewards for a given tier. By completing the tier missions and ARCS missions, you can obtain stars. Obtaining a set number of stars will increase the tier. Mission Pass rewards include normal rewards and gold rewards. Normal rewards can be obtained by all players. Gold rewards can be obtained by spending a Mission Pass gold ticket. Mission Pass gold tickets can be obtained in a few ways via Star Gem Shop or by purchasing premium set. Okay, let me bring up your names here so I can see. It says they're already in another alliance. So they would need to leave that one. Yeah, once they leave that alliance, then I'll be able to get them in. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you were trying to get in there, Druith, or Druith, rather. Here you go. Hey, Don, are you able to make it over to, Block 60? And yes, I am on Ship 1. Alrighty, so, completing, missions, taking out bosses, enjoying yourself in the casino, all those things will give you alliance points so that we can grow the tree that's in our alliance room. Make sure you do pick up your, whatever, boost you want to get from that. Don, so if you're on the ship, the way you can get into the different blocks is you go over to these, block transports here, and the list will pop up here, and that will allow you to get into the different blocks. And you want to head for block 60 right now, since that's where I am. And if anybody else wants to join Time for War, of course, let me know in chat, please. Let's see. Go ahead and complete this one. Okay, that gave me a photon sphere. We need to take out enemies, we need to use the swap shop. Alright, let's see what we can get here. So, interesting. So we have a choice of what we can get here. I think it's up to episode 3, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright, so why is this not showing us what else you can get from the pack here? It says that there's other ×1, but it doesn't actually tell you what that extra one is. Alright, while Dawn is still making their way over here, I'll go ahead and pick one of these up here. Oh, where are you, Dawn? There you are, I see you. Hang on, stop moving. Alright, you should have the invite now, just go ahead and accept it. Alrighty, so you're now in Time for War. So, taking out bosses and completing missions, pretty much anything that you might be able to do in this game will let you get alliance points, which will help us to grow our team even faster, including grow the tree that we have in our alliance room. Okay, so back to the mission pass here. So, since I'm not really interested in these ribbons here, I'm gonna go for this here. Mission badge, tri-boost, and half doll. Or half... Okay, so now... Okay, got it. Alright, so you are able to confirm what it is after you get to this menu choice here. Alright, so 2 half-scape dolls, 4 Izane crystals versus Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Tri-Boost and the Mission Badge. Alright, and now we've got another tier available to us here. And this is just the difference of 3 versus 5 Rising Weapon Badges here, so let's grab the 5. Alright, so up next, we're gonna get a Lambda Grinder and 3 Grinders. A Rose Saber, that is an oh, wait a minute, that's a camo. Yeah, this is a really interesting way of doing this. That's for certain. No longer relying on the AC scratch, essentially. Let's see what else we got in here. Here's another set of Izane crystals. Photon wings. And that's a Rappy platter, but I think that's just a room item. These are Star Gem tickets. A fixed augment melee. Oh, nice. So that'll be coming soon enough. I'll probably be able to put that on the 13 star then. Wait a minute, is that the Kuna costume? Like they're just giving it away? Alright, and then... Star Gems, Lambda Grinder... I'm not really giving you that many Lambda Grinders. Oh, that's going to be an interesting choice. Mission badges versus air guitar. Seven Lillipin. Basically, a pillow there that goes on top of a weapon, or a mission badge and Tri-Boost. Oh, you're right about that, Vine. Yeah, I was able to claim both of them. Nice, okay. Alright, and this looks like Melfonsina's costume. Doom Dragon, there's no crafting in this version yet. That is a cast costume set. So is that. Alright, so yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you can get from there. I'm curious now about the scratch tickets. Prize list. Okay, so they actually tell you what the rate of doing the scratches are. In terms of your success of getting each item. Actually, quite a lot of stuff in this one. Okay, so this... so you get the Battle Pass, automatically, but, to bring it up to the gold level, you either need to purchase a premium set, or you need to get it through the Star Gem shop, or through the AC shop. Save Enhancer... This, basically makes it so that, enhancement won't fail. But I believe this is for old-type weapons, which is kind of curious that this is in here. Now, this, affects augment, melee, and photon points. It's interesting to be seeing that. I think that's the plus 30 and plus 2 one. Element enhancement. And then we got a bunch of accessories here. Yeah, so there's just a lot in here. Yeah, that's true. The units still use old type enhancements. And then we've got food devices, which are for your mags. Yeah, that kind of makes sense then. Alright, nothing that I really want to use that for, though, right now. What about in the fun scratch? What's in the prize list here? Looks like just a bunch of accessories. Sticker set. These are room items here. And then a high chance of getting safe enhancers, which basically makes it so that when you grind up a unit, it's not going to level down if it has a reduction of potentially 1. And then enhancement aid increases the success by 5%. But grade enhancement aid is for weapons, basically. I'm just glad to finally be able to see the rates in-game rather than having to go to the Japanese PSO2 site. Alright, and we did complete one more mission here. Oh, I need to take a look at the Fresh Find Shop. And that clears that one. What's next? Leontina? He's over here.
What's up?
Welcome, welcome. Bye now.
Okay. You feeling weak? Augment your way to victory. Which we already did. That gave us 10 star gems. Look up goods in a personal shop. That's a good point. I should probably start putting some stuff up there, actually. Alright, so, rarity. Alright, I need to take the screen away for a moment here because I need to set up my password. Give me one moment. Okay, should be good now. And we're back. Alright, so... manage personal shop. It doesn't look like anybody's putting anything up yet here, so... Let's see if Zig is actually has anything at this point.
What's the good word? This is... Bye? Bye?
You know, I wonder if he's not going to unlock without going through the story. I guess we could try running through some of that until we get to that point where he would unlock, if that's the case. Oh, wow. What if he was also holding back crafting as well? No, that really shouldn't be the case, though. He wasn't like that on the Japanese version. But at least as of right now, it doesn't seem like Zig has an orbit weapon. Icy Rice, yes, I do remember. That was several years back, and that was, what was that? That was the one that was used for the, for that speedrunning tournament that was hosted by Sega. It was the one that took place in Sharonia, or, I guess, in this case, Daybreak Province. And that's my controller again. I had thought that by plugging this into an external power supply, it would have worked. How to add people to the Alliance, Dawn? Oh, add people as a friend. I'm not sure, actually. Looks like you're still not able to do that, actually. That was something that we were looking at back, during the closed beta test, and it didn't seem like, you were able to do that. Okay. It looks like part of that is also dependent on how the Xbox account is set up as well. Okay, so... And I just took a look to see if Challenge and Battle Mode were on, or if they were in. They are not at this point. So... Alright, we're gonna switch back over to Hunter Summoner now.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Hello there.
Alright, and I want to set up some more stuff to sell in the shop here. Yeah, I agree with you there. Alright, let's get this stuff on the personal shop. I don't think I'm putting these at too unreasonable of a price. Especially since I'm kind of, one of the first people actually setting up the market here. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, there's no way that's worth that much. 200,000 I think is a little bit more reasonable. For 9-star. Okay, that at least gets some stuff on the market. And... now, I just need to search for something, anything. Did that clear it? Looks like it. Okay. Now, use the X-Cube exchange shop.
Need something?
Welcome.
Please come again.
How many did I have at the end? I want to say I was down to 0, but let's make sure. Yeah, I don't... okay, we had 1 X-Cube. Well, I could always change it. Okay, And let me also register my friend avatar. Oh, actually, I want to take. I want to put my normal body back on here first. Ronia body. And friend avatar. There we go. And you should be able to use me even if you don't see me, or even if you're not in the alliance.
Did you bring a bunch? I hope you'll bring
Well,
more
hello
next
there.
time.
Yeah, Doom Dragon, I completely agree. The only gear that I really have that's of any use, or any worth at this moment, is the rear piece that I've got on, and I got that from an extreme quest.
See you around.
Alright, I think we've waited long enough time here. Let me clear this from my head. Let's see if anybody is running anything else at this point.
Which quest would you like?
A lot of players in normal and hard. Okay. Let's see if anybody's in the floating facility in super hard. That should be good for client orders right now. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, it's funny, even though not a whole lot has changed, there's still a lot that has changed, and I'm glad I took the time to go through all of that. We already know what the deal is with X-Cubes, so we don't have to go through all that. Zeno, Echo, Finn, let's go.
Let's get
Leave
to
it
it.
to me.
Day, mate.
Let's
Here we
get this
go.
show on the road.
Eyes open.
Alright, off to a good start here. Hello, Falls loser.
Emergency.
Harmonic annihilation.
Is that a new line?
Emergency. Code.
Eyes peeled. Something is lurking.
Function substitution. Switching basic formulate. Function substitution.
Calculations complete. Now to present.
Well, that goes down. Hello, Rappy. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my Photon Blast. This is really busy here.
Harmonic annihilate. No Lord the Alpha and the Omega. All of creation begins and ends with me. You want some of this? Developing annihilation form.
Calculations complete.
Again, not having access to my Type 0 Sacrificial Bite is really slowing me down here. I don't have the same range I typically do. And of course, not having a Twirl is also making me take a lot more damage than I normally would.
Irregularities. Developing annihilation.
Calculations complete.
Harmonic annihilate. Developing annihilation form. Function substitution. Harmonic annihilation. I, the Alpha and the Omega. All of creation begins and ends with me. Developing annihilation form.
I'm also running out of Photon points a lot quicker than I used to. But part of that is that I just don't have everything that I normally would have.
Developing annihilation form. Big Crunch Project.
At least he kept the word project there. Ooh, I'm down. Alright. Back up to the gateway ship. Yeah, for lack of a better word, the character I'm playing right now is still very undergeared and needs a lot more than just simply levels to get themselves up and going here. But being held back the way I am compared to how quickly I could get myself up in the Japanese version is definitely a hindrance, to say the least.
Harmonic annihilate. Emergency. Code. Due. All of creation begins and ends with me. Developing annihilation form.
The alert level has risen.
Alright, at least that client order is over with.
Big Crunch Project.
course, the fact that he keeps summoning extra darkness is not helping here. Let's pop another Photon Blast here.
Switching basic formulae to gear. I'm not letting you get away, Alpha Angel. I'm not letting you get away. All of creation begins and ends with me. This function substitute. I'm not letting you get away. Initiating pseudo decay. Developing annihilation.
Calculations complete. Now to present the
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Alright, down he goes.
Completed.
And what do you know? Almost nothing good dropped here. Looks like we're meeting up with some other players here. Yeah, I would definitely agree. Not having my complete tool set is definitely hurting me at this point. But I mean, I guess that's kind of what Sega had intended. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's a brand new version of the game, as it were. Hello.
Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Pop that Photon Blast.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Unfortunately, the frame rate is also not helping me. It's like half the time that I'm moving my mouse, it's like it's missing where it's actually trying to grab what my mouse is doing. Alright, that takes care of the second one.
Completed.
I'd say we're probably good to move on to the end of the mission now here.
Level has risen.
Nice, that's another weekly mission done now.
Emergency!
There's a pair of the two enemies from the end. I do believe one of these is rare. Alright, I need to refill on mates here. Luckily, we were right by the teleporter.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Be wary of your surroundings. Do not let your guard down.
Alright, broke one of his parts. Yeah, my console is just constantly hitching at this point. Let me try refreshing the area one more time and refill those mates again. And again, this is with me using an SSD at this point. Good question. Let's see if they are on the AC shop.
There's plenty of stuff here you just can't find anywhere else.
Yes. There is a mag claim ticket that you can buy. And that's a PSE verse, so I gotta get over there quick.
Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency. Code. Attack. Burst finish.
Hopefully these two go down soon. Alright, I'll pop my Photon Blast, that should help. Alright, there goes one of them. There goes the other.
Excellent job.
Completed.
Alright, now let's start to make our way over towards the exit.
Eyes open.
think of it, if I remember correctly, Episode 6 saw the introduction of a lot of additional enemies popping up, even if you were just a solo player out in the free fields. And the fact that that gear levels are still pretty low at this point, I think, may be telling of just how difficult Sega is trying to make this version of the game. Alright. I'm gonna pop one of these. Because once again, I want to restock on my mates. And... let's check something here real quick. So... yeah, that all looks good. Gotta work on those eventually. I have no idea where on the map that was, so I probably wouldn't have even made it by the time that I got there. By the time it was over.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code Q!
Alright, there goes one of them. There goes the other one.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
That's
Completed!
Please head back.
Alrighty. And we got an experience egg, 13 star. Alrighty. And since we did just clear a bunch of other things, I want to get back out to the lobby and see if I can level up the summoner class again here.
What would you like to do? Feel free to stop by anytime.
Alright, Ark's missions. Okay, so didn't level up, but we did take care of a tier. Okay, so this is how many stars you get for completing the different tier missions then. For the mission pass. So let's see what we just got from the mission pass then. Got 2 of them here. And, okay. So this is just the only option, so we'll go ahead and grab this. And then we'll grab that since that's the only option. And then we have this Rose Saber. And yeah, that Rose Saber was indeed for a camo. I remember the original Rose Saber was a, I want to say it was either a 10 or an 11 star all-class sword. Now, do I have a pet at this point? I do, so I could technically feed it to that Wanda. That gets it up to level 10 there. I'm still a ways away on being able to equip the Lightning Espada. But I can get all the points I need just by getting Summoner leveled up a little bit more. Okay, did anybody purchase anything from my shop? Oh yeah! Stuff is selling! The other thing I'm noticing is that a lot of the flavor text is still missing from these weapons here. So that's kind of a shame. Alright, let's head over to the disc shop here. And I want to grab a bunch of Resta.
Don't forget to prepare before setting off.
Alright, Accuser, I'm taking this one from you. Alright, and Nova Strike. Okay, and what else? Not the Dio. I want to hang on to the Dios because I can turn those into X cubes. Alright. Everything that I can sell is on sale right now. We got a couple of items to untech here.
Leave it to me. Oh, this is a great find.
Nothing I can really use
Take
right
care
at this
now.
moment here. Now, something I am curious about here. Enhancement level, I do have these available to me right now. If I go enhance item, Lightning Espada. I could take this up to a level 10 at this point. And I've got the 4 Lambda grinders I would need for this too. You know what? Before I do that,
Don't be a stranger, okay?
let me grab the great aids that we got from... yeah, this here. From getting the Founders Pack.
Best shot. Success! Thank goodness.
Okay. So we didn't get it, but that's fine.
Success! Thank goodness.
Alright, and then... I think Thunderblade Knight is the way I want to go here.
Don't be a stranger, okay? Ooh, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I did it! That's what I call a big success!
And there we go. So this now has Thunderblade Knight 1 on it.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Let me see here. Oh, you know what? I haven't. They haven't been displaying in game for me because I think I've got that turned off. But I have been getting a bunch of achievements here. Let's see. Yeah, so far, I've gotten A Hero Is Never Alone, You Made the Difference, PSE Burst, Voldragon, On an Endless Adventure, Turned into a Stalwart Hero, and Thank You, Please Come Again. Now, I have been making progress there as well. Let's see what this does. Alright, so that's pretty much it in terms of what we can do up here. Now, we do need to get a few more things done for these tier missions. Harvest 15 times in the Volcanic Cave, so let's make a trip into there real quick.
Welcome.
Oh, let me see if I got any titles. Nope,
Thank
nothing.
you very much.
I'm actually going to pause the boosters this time, since I'm just going to go harvesting here.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code Q!
Since I was on a summoner, I didn't have access to my regular weapons there. But that's fine. I wasn't expecting this guy to show up.
Completed!
Now, I'm supposed to harvest 15 materials. I wonder if, the multiplier given by the fever is going to impact that.
Picking up multiple readings.
Alright, there's the fever. Let's get the harvesting. That's fine for the first one. Because I'm also trying to take care of this mission here. And there it is. Harvest 15 times. Alrighty. Claim this. And mission pass tier has increased. So this time... So what we get is... X cube, 3 photon spheres, as well as an outfit. Or I can take these mission badges. And a couple of tri-boosts plus 100%. Honestly, I don't like how that makes my character look. So we'll go with this. Alright, let's get back out to the lobby.
Welcome.
And we got Mission Ace for that. Complete 100 ARCS missions. Nice.
Thank you very much.
I've been expecting you.
And we'll go ahead and apply these daily boosts. There's a lot of dig leghorns we got there.
Drop by anytime.
Okay, we completed all daily missions. And we're level 49 now.
Heyo!
Hans?
Welcome to our shop. I'm here if you need me.
What would you like to do?
Alright, let's drop this point. To here, that's going to give us another 10 decks. Did I reset this? I could actually do that. And then I'd just be able to equip that thing.
Feel free
What else
to
is
stop
there?
by anytime.
There's plenty of stuff here you just can't find anywhere else.
That will also let me expand my inventory up to a bit more than that. To 110 for free, since I did participate in the closed beta test. Let's see.
Hello there.
Let's see, the servers have been up for a couple of hours now. Nothing has really happened in terms of a,
Hello.
in terms of like an emergency quest, or urgent quest rather, but we might be seeing more soon.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's switch
What
back
would you
over
like to
to
do?
Hunter. Picking this up to 10 points is basically what I need to get all the decks I need at this point.
Feel free to
Alright,
stop
was
by
that from
anytime.
Little Bright? No, from, them. I'm not sure about that. I'm trying to think of what would cause them to not be able to, join the party. The only thing I can think of would be if they were already in a party, and they would need to leave that party in order to be invited by you. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. Okay. In the meantime, we need to head over to the Alliance quarters. And let's see. We're not quite at the point where we can cultivate the tree just yet, but let's see what we're at, where we actually are. We're getting there. We're actually, what is this, about 5,500 points away, it looks like.
Take care.
Anything more sell? Yes, stuff did sell. Alright, let's grab the attack up again. And looking at the mission pass, or rather the Ark's missions. We still need to clear 5 urgent quests, and we can't do that until an urgent quest actually happens. Hey, look at what this says. Urgent quests can appear at random or as part of scheduled events. So, that confirms it. I would say in about 23 minutes, we should be getting a notification for an urgent quest. If the servers actually do follow the typical every 2 to 3 hour schedule. Let's see, we need to clear expeditions, Ark's missions, or limited time quests. We need to defeat 100 Sylvans. That's going to take us over to the forest, actually. Let's head over to the shopping plaza first before we do anything else. I want to speak to these guys here. Furniture.
I hope to see you back soon.
In terms of fun that I've currently got a little bit available. Let's grab one of these room remodelings.
Thank you. Come again.
Now we'll go into our personal quarters. Alright, and let's say change room used. We'll set it to layout A. And let's remodel. Alright, so we originally had 1 room. Now we've got 2. And so I need another 3,000 fun in order to get the other two rooms up to the largest size. Okay, we're almost at 100 titles here. I wonder if this is active right now. Let's take a look. Hey, look at this! The manual's up! Oh boy. Alright. So. Let's see. Character creation. Setup game. And they took out all the information about the Scions, apparently. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I mean, it's nice that they did add all this in. But obviously some stuff is missing from the original leaked manual here. Alright. Well, we can look at that later on. Let me get my regular gear on me. There we go.
Which quest are you up for?
We need to take out some Sylvans, so let's go ahead and run forest exploration.
Okay, let's get to it.
Zeno, Echo, and a Finn.
Leave it to me.
Good day, mate.
Let me look at my client order list real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything big I need to be worried about. Nothing I can see, although there is... Actually, I probably should be gathering some client orders first, before we make this run.
Heyo!
Hello, Hans.
What? Bye.
Oh, it's you. Bye now.
So curious if there are any other NPCs I can get
So,
at this
how are
point.
things?
Also has client orders that would, take us, elsewhere than the,
Until
forest.
next time.
What is it? Goodbye.
Marlu would have us defeat enemies with a rod and talus.
What's going on?
Risa,
Bye-bye now.
how about that? They actually put a client order on her for gunblades.
Bye-bye now.
Otto. That's right, I need to
can I
clear
do
some of
for
your
ya?
stuff now.
Bye now.
Hello.
And that's right, Barbara had a client order that would give us her as a NPC.
Hello. Goodbye.
Looking good.
Zeno, what's this gift you got?
Oh. See you later.
Okay, we need to hand
Well,
in to
hello
Franca.
there.
Take care now.
Sup? Peace.
Oh, hi. Well, so long.
Alright, has Alice been added? No, I don't see her here.
Ah,
Aki.
it's you. Ah,
Aimed fire.
bye for now.
That's a disc. But I've already got that one.
Hello. Hello. Later.
Okay, I don't have access to their client orders yet. I feel like they're going to maybe unlock the story. Cynthia, what's up?
Which quest would you like?
Throw it in the Discord.
Leave it to me.
Let's get to it.
Ah, I see. So what Cynthia just sent me, and I'll go ahead and pop this up on your screen here. They just sent me a link to a bunch of stuff that's been translated in terms of the different names for photon arts and such between the Arcslayer translation and what the North American official is. So if there's any question about what any of these were in the original version versus, or rather with the Arcslayer translation versus now, this is a resource that you can go to. Let's see here. I think I should be able to paste that. So there you go, everyone. All right, let's get back into this here. Let me clear my inventory. Stuff I don't need right now. There we go. Okay, I do have a couple of rare drop rate boosters. I got those, I believe, at the end of the last... at the end of the closed beta test. If anything really catches my eye out here, I'll be able to use those. Alright, let's go!
Here we go.
All right, let's do it. Show on the road.
Riada.
Emergency. Ears open.
Amazing.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Excellent job.
Completed.
I'm hoping we do run into an Udan that has one of the corruption cores on it.
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
since that was one of the client orders that we just took on. You know, I do want to see if I can bring
Congratulations on completing the
this
objective.
down a little bit here. Oh, let's see here.
Completed.
Okay, and then... yeah, I wanted to turn this down as well. Just because I'm trying to make sure that I limit how often the game is chugging at this point. Sucks that I have to do this, but I mean, what can I say? I mean, the Xbox One was it's a device from quite a while ago, from back in 2014, I want to say it came out. And I have just an Xbox One S, not an Xbox One X. Yeah, I think the frame rate's getting a little higher from those changes I just made. Still not as high as I would want it to be, but at least the game feels a little bit more fluid now.
You want some of this?
Yep. Hey, Chrono Squid X. Gotcha. Have a good rest there. My plan is to keep going through the night, basically. Yep, this is still chugging.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code Q.
We are currently preparing a large-scale operation for
And there we go, an urgent quest.
in their local region.
Didn't I say that was coming?
Congratulations on completing the objective.
So for the next few days, they're going to be picked from a random pool of urgent quests.
Completed.
How are we doing on that tier? Getting close. You got taken. That sounded like a client order just cleared there.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
There we go. I'm not ready. There we go.
A truly remarkable outcome.
Yeah, I didn't see that either there, Hero of Sword. I'm not sure what happened. Alright, so that clears 100 Sylvants. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the boss area now.
Emergency!
Pop the Photon Blast.
Emergency! Code! Due!
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Alright, we got a red machine gun there.
Completed!
Please head back.
Alrighty. So with that, I've been going for about 3 hours at this point, so what I want to do is I want to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break here, at which point we will prepare for this upcoming urgent quest. So please stand by, everyone. I will be right back.